Hi Regnard.
Hello.
Hi. Today is is this the day the 5 years anniversary of Mozilla?
Oh, well, to be accurate about it, the fifth anniversary was held November 9, 2009. So we're a few days late, actually a few weeks late. Pero this was the most um, feasible date to hold it. Kasi if it were November 14 or any closer date, di kaya sa logistics. So
Mm-mm.
it was perfect. It was November 21. So yeah, we held it.
To those who are not so familiar with Mozilla,
Mm.
can you explain Mozilla is and Firefox?
Okay. So let's start with siguro Mozilla first, no?
Mm-mm.
So Mozilla actually has two main entities. One is the foundation, the other is the incorporated company. But most of the developments actually happen in the foundation side. So actually, a good portion of what Mozilla does is the non-profit. It's considered as a non-profit organization. So yun. So apart from Firefox, which is their flagship product, they also have yung Thunderbird and several other tools like yung Mozilla Labs, which they develop and innovate. Now, Mozilla Firefox was actually was launched 5 years ago. But before that, there were other initial iterations. It was initially called as Phoenix, and then it was called Firebird, and then it became Firefox. So why the name changes? Kasi I guess they wanted to capture the essence of Mozilla's browser rising from the ashes. Kasi as we all know, during the late 90s, Mozilla, the initial Mozilla browser was phased out or wiped out by Internet Explorer. So Mozilla came up with a name that wanted to capture that. So first was Phoenix, rising from the ashes, and then after some problems with some naming rights, they changed it to Firebird, which still got naming problems. So Firefox na, and then after that, yeah, it was launched first as a beta version. Like most open source products and software, it came out as a beta version, then initial to the public. Early adopters were first the one who used it. And then since then, at that November 9, 2004 up to now, Firefox has grown significantly. Like as last figures that we got, at least that I got, globally, Firefox already has around 25% market share. I think it's already at par with. Of course, it's not the majority, but it's still at par with at least with IE6. So we can say Mozilla Firefox already at least outpacing one of the initial products of Microsoft's browsers. No? And then here in the Philippines, based on the data of Mozilla, at around the middle of the year, we're already around more than at least 50% of traffic in the Philippines already are through Mozilla browsers.
Yeah, so Mozilla is big in the Philippines.
Yeah, Mozilla is
Indeed.
big. Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why the Philippines was basically one of the countries Mozilla was attracted to, because one, the growth rate in the Philippines has been very huge. At the same time, uh, it's also it's a country that the adoption was huge. So it really made sense for them. Actually, they kind of got they were scratching their heads thinking, why haven't we had a community in the Philippines? I mean, given the earlier this year, they're already seeing a huge amount, like almost it was growing from 40% to 50%. Then they said probably that's the time when they said, okay, we better have some presence there. And so actually, the presence here is really new. Um, I think the very first contact was really around September. It's only said this September.
Yes.
Yeah, so just before WordCamp and a few meetings. So the Gen and Seth and their Nago went here, and they said, okay, let's do something, and then yun na. So probably just the timing that the 5th year of Firefox coincided around 2 months after that. Because after this, we are still planning several events. I don't know if it's gonna be this big, but we're gonna have events for 3.6 launch, 3.7, and Mozilla Firefox 4.
Wow. Yeah, so that would be the Mozilla community in the Philippines, holding that, and all the other people who actually use Mozilla.
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Okay, last question. Why do you like Mozilla?
Why I do like Mozilla? For one, it's very flexible and customizable. I mean, as far as performance is concerned, a lot of browsers, there are very good browsers out there. I mean, you can look at Opera, that's one of my favorite browsers right now, and Chrome. But what I can say that what makes Firefox on top of the heap is really the customization, because of, for example, of the extensibility that the add-ons provide. Is, for example, I would say I blog, and of course other people blog. There are already good add-ons to help in the blogging process. Tapos, other mundane stuff, like even the simple web developer add-on that will switch off style sheets. Those types of functionality is what I'm looking for. So that's probably the most favorite feature of mine with Firefox.
I see. Okay.
Among many things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations for this
Yeah.
event, and good luck to the other events
Yeah,
that may follow.
I'm sure we'll see a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting to see you there.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you,
Excellent.
Regnard.